Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
St. Louis Cardinals.
First pitch moments away. And on the hill in this one, Sonny Gray. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jackson Chourio leading things off and takes a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
William Contreras, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Gray, he's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. And that one pulled foul.
And when a hitter steps in the box, he knows that I got to be ready to swing. And that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He doesn't flinch at all with the front shoulder, stays nice and close behind in the count, and hits this ball beautifully.
So many strikeout guys do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. Garrett Mitchell in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. One now. Just missed. Contreras stands at first with 1 out. And it's strike 2. That's towards center. Scott. And there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Sal Frelick. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And he grounds one to the right side. Handles, throws to first, and the inning is over. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, and starting in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Bottom of the first, here's the shortstop at the plate. Mason Wynn. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. In the air, right field. One down.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Now one for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. First pitch misses. And that's in for a strike.
Ball two.
One out, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Well struck, right field. That's back. And gone! They must be going crazy in the dugout. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the veteran first baseman, Wilson Contreras. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Tied up here in the early going. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. kicks and deals.
Ball.
I think he wanted that call in the
1-1.
upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
In the air, right field, Chourio moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Hoskins.
Gray back to work. And the sweeper catches the plate. Hoskins pushes it foul. That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. And that just misses. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Up now for Milwaukee, Oliver Dunn. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul out of play. The other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hoskins leads off first with 1 away. Popped up. Donovan. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Bryce Terang at the plate and takes high there. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Milwaukee leaves 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Busch
Leading
Stadium.
up
We
for
head
the
to the bottom of the
Cardinals,
second.
the second
Now it's the second
baseman,
baseman, Brendan Donovan. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch is outside. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Lars.
Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Just missed. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now it's going to be Jordan Walker. And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. That one outside. Ball one.
Ball, that's down.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. That's off the inside corner, and the count's full. Battling here as he fouls it away. Draws the walk there. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is the inning. The Cards leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Fouled off down the right side. That one a little bit high, and the count is 1-1.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runner at third, nobody out. Yelly stepping into the box now. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That one in there across the letters. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That one hit to right. And it falls. Runner from third comes across. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
No outs. Runner at first. And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Contreras, an all-star a season ago. 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. This to third, and it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Garrett
Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Gets the call. Strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball could be 2. There's one. On to first, double play.
A very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs.
No, inside.
And another ball.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
That one finds the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Full count. 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Baseman, number 12.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And he's already singled in this game. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Yelich on third. Freeland on at first with 2 down. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's the automatic. Three-1 now. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Line, and that's a base hit. 1 run's in. Coming around third is Freeland. Across is the runner from first. And it's a 2-run single. Up by 3. It's 4-1.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Now Oliver Dunn. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop Joseph.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sonny Gray will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Kyle Leahy gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. He's 0 for 1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Two aboard, 2 outs. In the air, center field. Scott on the move. And makes the grab. And that is that. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cardinals 1. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So up next, Mason Wynn flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out to center field. Mitchell gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Burleson.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. He's already homered here in this one. Throw to first. Scott back on a dive. Curveball drops in there.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2 is the count. That's a ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Here's Contreras now. Struck out swinging his first time. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. Man at second. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Scott at second with 2 down. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cardinals 1. And we're back. This is Bryce Terang. And that's outside. Activity in the bullpen. Zach Thompson getting loose out there. Romero, the power lefty, up as well. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Outside.
1 strike.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Got him looking. 1 out.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. That's inside.
Nope, that's inside.
And that one hammered. Scott raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter.
Now it's Christian Yelich. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Inside, just missed. Fly ball center field, Scott. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is downstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Outside low, ball 3. And a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now it's going to be Brendan Donovan. 0 for 1 and grounded out in his first at bat. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. 2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now batting, left fielder, Lars.
2 outs, base is empty. Lars Nootbaar digs in now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Nootbaar tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. Going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, JoJo Romero.
Number 59.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. He's 2 for 2.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Here's a strike.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat in less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Right through there, got him. And there's one away.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Mitchell in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
One down, base is empty. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses across to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, left fielder Sal Frelick.
Two down, base is empty. Sal Frelick now at the plate. There's a strike. That one ripped. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in St. Louis, John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jordan Walker. Peralta back to work. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Cardinals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Ripped to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And a quick out, number 1.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now it's Ivan Herrera flying to left his first time. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So digging in, Victor Scott. Left field. Frelick corrals it, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Both 2 in this one. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now that's the designated hitter, Alec.
Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. Herrera, the lead runner at second, win at first, 2 out of the inning. And that one fouled off. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So the Cards strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes it foul. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And it remains 2-2. And that's down and away. Ouch, that one drilled him. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Man at first, nobody out. Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers. And there's a strike. Romero, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Now 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Good eye in that spot.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Ground ball, left side. Arenado tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
2 outs, base is empty. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Back against the
The
wall
batter,
with 2
the second
strikes, but
baseman,
found a
Bryce
way. Nice job of driving that
Perez.
pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So runner at second, 2 down. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch
Ball
is
one.
downstairs.
1-1.
Man on second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Cardinals 1.
Pitching for
Back
Milwaukee.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound, Yoel Payams.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
3, 4,
Leading
5
up
due
for
up for
the
the home
Cardinals,
team.
the first
And here's the
baseman,
first baseman,
Wilson
Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're
Now
routine,
batting,
but that doesn't
the
mean
third
it's always
baseman,
going to be
Nolan
smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Swinging a foul straight back. Payams, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a
Now
strikeout.
batting, the second
2
baseman,
down, base is
Brendan
empty. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Not
Ball
close
1, no
with that
strike.
one. Ball 1. Foul ball there. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
On the ground right side. Oh, and it hits the base. And that extends the inning.
It's a hit, and the ball hitting the bag definitely played a
Now
factor.
batting,
Those moments
the
can
left
go
fielder.
either way, and it seemed to work out for the offense in that spot.
Ball.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Donovan off of first with 2 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Frelick hustles to get it in. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Walker in the box now, takes strike 1. Tying run at the plate. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
2 on, 2 outs. This one popped up right side. Hoskins. He's got it. And the inning is over.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Cardinals.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Zach Thompson.
Zach Thompson.
Back to the top of the order now. And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 3. That misses. And that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Leading off for the Brewers, the designated hitter.
And now it's Christian Yelich. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Pulls that one foul. Ball 1 low. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Riley O'Brien, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. King also getting ready. Snap throw to first. Dives back and he's out.
Wow, that could be so tough. Left-hander with that leg. Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher William Contreras.
Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
In the dirt, and the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Scott sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Trevor McGill.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
The center fielder, number 11. Victor.
Now up for St. Louis, Victor Scott.
Yeah.
There's the strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Herrera gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The Cards trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swing and a pop-up. Terang pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now. One out left for the Cardinals. And now the DH, Alec Burleson. Pickoff move to first.
Hey.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
Shine, it's tight vibe, give you hope in the darkest of time before the fourth quarter come. Pray you caught you with kind of got me.